edition 2, brand new arrival. That's why we're live. 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L's, and let's go see them. Here they are. Here is the diamond black. Look at this style. I mean, this is the larger than charge Jeep Grand Cherokee, and this is the Summit Reserve, meaning this is a fully loaded rendition of the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. You can see the new design of the front, the more angry, aggressive design. You can see the front camera for parking and other purposes as well. You can see the new fascia. You can see the new design of the headlights with the LEDs and HIDs, of course. You see the new slanted look, the more aggressive tone, and of course, the beauty of everything. Look at the wheels. I mean, beautiful, gorgeous wheels, multiple color, dual tone, with I think it's 18 spokes, but I could be wrong. They got a nice American flag right next to their Grand Cherokee because it's the new American luxury standard, the Grand Cherokee L. Grand Cherokee L Summit Reserve 4x4, $66,000, 275 sticker. As we see it, you got 21 miles per gallon in the city, 25 on the highway, 21 combined, 18 city. A lot of awesome features this one packs. It's the 3.6 liter V6 engine. You can upgrade this to the 5.7 liter if you'd like, of course. But let's show you the trunk. Let's start with the back over here. You see the new design of the tail lights right here. Nice long LED with 2 white strips for that. You see the nice beautiful L logo. Everything is crisp and detailed. The exhaust tips are gorgeous. New original shape. Everything is matched in color. You have your backup camera up nice and high. We're going to open it up to show you. Actually, I have a backup camera right here, but the sounds could go up there if you more. So this one does have 3 rows of seats, right? You have the 2 in the front, the 2 captain's chairs, and the 2 in the back as well. The Grand Wagoneer and the Wagoneer will be the one with the full 3 in the back. You can hold to close the gate. You also have some storage right here underneath. Additional storage, kind of similar to what you guys would see in a Durango, but here's more stuff right there. Lots of storage. There's a little drain plug here too. And you have this nicely here so you can attach stuff to it. It's kind of awesome. Actually, not attach stuff to this for the locking gate. It's automatic. And you have wall outlet right here. And you have buttons to control the seats, which means you can actually fold the seats from here. All of them. All 4. Not just the 2 in the back. All 4. The captains and the back, which is a new feature. Usually you only see the 2 back ones fold, so you can fold all of them and now you have more space. We'll go into the interior and show you some beautiful highlights. I mean, this interior is gorgeous. It is just fantastically beautiful. The details on this car are done in such a way that amazes me still, and I've already had 2 days to see this. Let's go take a look inside. Come on. I think we gotta grab the key from there, but we do have. Let me show them some while I grab the key so we can start it up. Let me show some details here. Take a look at this, guys. The new steering wheel, gorgeous, beautiful. All details are refined. This wood actually feels like wood, and it actually is wood. It's all refined. You can actually tell all these awesome little details on it. The stitching, the diamond leather, everything to the T. You even have your nice seat controls. Now up nice and higher. You have your mirror controls, your windows, all that. Jeep logos throughout, stitching everywhere. The nice bigger touchscreen with the Uconnect 5. A new key, so there's a new design for the key now. We'll take a look. I will turn down the air conditioning to take it slow. So I'm still learning a little bit of all this because it's a brand new vehicle. Okay, let's start by showing you this awesome sunroof. Of course, they have an automatic power panel, controllable buttons, and you can take it all the way back. Here you go, take a look. Massive panoramic sunroof, and this whole piece opens up all the way back, and I'll show you that too. Since we're right here, check this out. You have a little debris cover to not get hit if something people drive in their car as you're driving on the highway. Just go further back. Check this out. It opens all this way. You have all this room. Activities, I guess you could say. You have your new mirror right here. You have a lot of buttons for controlling the dim features and everything else. So you can actually flip it, flip it up or down. And it is a digital mirror, so there is a screen in there that you can actually control. Let's see if we put it in reverse, if I can show you that too. And the backup camera, you can also see a little bit higher from up there. Remember the second camera I showed up, so it'll show you all that stuff. We do have a sticker over it right now still. You have the back rear cross path view, the rear front view, and everything else here. We do have the doors open, so we can't show all of it. We actually should lock the trunk to show you that. So we can show the back. Once we lock the trunk, we'll show you. If you can lock the door. See, now that we've done it, you have the 360 surround view, the other backup camera. You can view a wider angle of the camera, the rear cross path. You also have the front cross path view, the front view, so you can see in the front, and a higher up view of the backup camera, which is pretty awesome. Additionally, what else we have here is you do have the controls for lifting the vehicle, because there's an air suspension in here. You see the little, now it's kind of like, it's all premium metal, it's not plastic cheapy stuff. It's actually pretty premium. You can raise it up high all the way. You have more levels than before. Now you have the parking level, and you can feel it rising. I mean, this thing just rises beautifully. You can definitely tell. Heads up display too. I know that's something that's going to be hard to see, but I'll try to show you that. Heads up display is what comes out, and let's see if we can get a view over here. It's going to be, oh, you can see it a little bit there, but it's right there. I can see it. There's the little panel that displays the heads up display. And you can customize it to have awesome views on there for what you'd like. You have a nice big screen in front of you with all the information about your vehicle too. It's all digitized, all novel. You have your full controls for adaptive cruise control here, the distance setting, the stitching. You have your rock, sand, snow, auto, and sport here, which is no longer a twist. It's a button, so you can change it like this. Normally, when I keep it in auto, you have two cup holders right here. Beautiful, beautiful piano kind of colored trim, and a lot of stuff. You see that? There's your digital rear view mirror. You can flip it to a regular mirror, or you can have digital mirror, which is, I think it's a lot nicer. It displays crisper, and it kind of brightens everything, so it's easier to see at night too. And it prevents it from having those really bright lights in your face hurting you. You have ventilated and heated seats, of course, heated steering wheel, a beautiful Macintosh sound system. I'd play it for you, but it's not, there's no way to capture the true relevance of this sound. You can see the speakers and the limited edition Macintosh right there. It's only on the Jeep, only all American. You have little lights glowing in there to show you that. Let's go out of rear view and let's show you the Uconnect, which is a new 5.0 Uconnect with a 10-inch display. You have your home, which you can now customize the way your home looks. You can have these 2 or 3 different panels. You can kind of change your pages in any way you'd like. So you see these, you can maximize them by pressing those buttons on there. If you go to home, you can see all 3, which I really appreciate. You can go to full nav if you prefer that, but I personally like this view the most. This view shows you the entire setup with the radio, the phone, and the navigation. And here we do have a night vision camera as well. You can see in front of you, it will show what's there. I mean, there's a vehicle in front of us right now, and there's a gentleman washing it, but it's cool that you can see that at night. It will help you see in front of you if you're having a harder time. Oh, I'll jump in front so you can see it. Yeah, oh. Let's see. We're gonna have somebody jump in the front there so you can see it. See, there's the pedestrians walking past the camera. You can see it pretty well. Yep. And they're highlighted so you can see them easier at night, right? People are highlighted. It's to prevent accidents, right? So everything is blacked out, but pedestrians are seen. They're whitened out, so you can see that people are whitened out, and you have a nice, much easier view of everything. Obviously, it works much better at night. During the day, it's kind of weird to take a look at a night vision camera. But media, you of course have your 12 presets that's never going away. You can actually go up to 18 now on FM, and you can customize these so that you have FM, AM, and Sirius. So you can actually go through all of them. You can have your FM, of course. You have your music, Apple, Android, Auto, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. I was confused. Wirelessly. And now it's wireless. With my cameraman nicely reminded me. On the Uconnect 5.0, it's wireless. You no longer have to plug in like in the old ones. By the way, for plugins, there you have it. You have 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB plugs, an aux plug if you guys still want to go the old school route, and some of you still have a Discman or something. There's a wireless charger here too, so if you place your phone, you can actually charge it right there. So you might not need any cables at all. Have wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You place your phone right in there, and it fits perfectly all devices. It's just amazing. That's exactly what I'm going to do. For comfort now, you have you have your slider for temperature, which is very responsive and quick. Of course, you have dual zone temperature control. You can see everything. You can change it here. You can have the heated seats, ventilated seats, max AC. You can control the rear, and you can even have a massage chair. So check this out. This one actually does have a massage chair, and if you hit
whatever you want, which setting you want. It'll start massaging you. First, you gotta turn it on, obviously, and then it will start massaging you on the back and front. You can actually pick what you'd like. And have a rock climb mode, a lower back mode, an extend mode. It's just, I mean, it's outstanding. So it's really really cool. You can feel a little like balls in there moving and doing that. You can have rear controls for temperature and front controls for temperature too. So yes, your passengers have separate control for theirs, and we'll get into the backseat in a little bit and show you that. If you guys want to see this car live and you're in our vicinity, yes, you can absolutely come and check it out. These are already sold because they sold so quick, but we'll have them for a few days as they're on order. We do have four. We do have four total. We got two more today too. If you want to test drive the other two, I don't think are sold yet. But we're on, and I just got news we got another two coming. So there should be four total that will be available. These two are sold. Call our awesome BDC department, Sylvia, Monica, or Daisy, and make an appointment. See these in person if you're near Chicago, Illinois. These are also self-parking. I want to mention that you have the self-parking controls. You should be familiar if you guys had Grand Cherokee Summits or Overlands before with the self-parking feature. You put the button, it will help guide you through the self-parking process. Navigation on the 10-point screen looks familiar, looks fantastic. You have beautiful 3D view, north view. You can change these to however you prefer. You can of course customize it. You have your work, your favorites, your settings, all that stuff has been made much easier. Your phone connectivity, of course, once you connect it, it's easy to pair, same way it asks you to help you out. Your vehicle information that will help you do launch off-road pages so you can see what you gotta do. You have your mirror dimmer, you have your fam cam, your third row headrest fold and surround camera. Let's check out the fam cam. So check this out. The seats are folded, looks kind of weird, but if you're checking out like on a pet, for example, you have them in the back, this is awesome. But if you were to unfold the seat, see, you can see my cameraman's hand right there. So if you have kids and you want to keep a lookout on them, and the baby seat is facing backwards as they're supposed to be, because for the younger kids, you can see if they're smiling, if they're coughing, what's going on. You can see all that as you're driving. Also have your front forward facing camera so you can see what's in front of you if you want to check out on the ground, and you want to park closer. Say you're parking in the streets in parallel parking and you want to pull up really close to somebody, you now see your bumper on the bottom, so you know how close you're getting. This will minimize small hits, and it will help you keep your car in amazing shape. Alexa, of course, device manager, off-road pages, all that stuff is still here and is expanded in ability as well. You do have your hill descent and stuff. Storage. Let's take a look at storage categories. Of course, you can customize everything in apps and settings now, but let's go into storage. You have the cup holder, as I mentioned, the wireless charger. You have your compartment right here, and there's a top shelf with the little lever up here. Small little shelf to keep easy things there, and there's a big, really deep, with a nice, beautiful LED light to give you all the space so you can find everything and store everything. Nice, roomy glove box in front of my cameraman's right there. You can fit quite a bit in there. There's a whole book in there now, but you can see it's very wide and big. You can see the Macintosh light up there because this system is truly fantastic. I think it's 19 speaker, if I remember correctly. And I'm getting nicely relaxed here in the massage seat because it's just... All right, well, we have to go to the back now. So I'm gonna have to turn this massage seat off, but it's something amazing. Taking a drive, I could just imagine it being one of the best features ever. One thing I do want to highlight now, if you look at the door handle, now even in the back you have the three buttons to turn on and off your to unlock the vehicle remotely by having the key just in your pocket. But let's take a look here. Leather seats, this is all premium leather. You have storage for your kiddos or for your passengers in the front here. They do have these amazing, awesome captain's chairs with their own cup holder, their own storage. On the side of the door too, there's more speakers so you can hear everything. They have their own vents, so it's not just these vents that work. There's also vents on the side, which you will see right there. So you have more air blowing here. You have your own light controls as well, which are pushable. You just click them to turn them on and off. Right now they're on because we have the doors open. So you do have your handles. You also have, and you'll see that right here, there's a little lift off, little privacy mirror there, or sunshade, whatever you want to call it. That does remain even if you open the window. So that's really, really cool. A lot of people highly appreciate it. It's easy to take on and off. Still, the full wooded paneling is throughout, and controls for all the climate right here too, so they can control the back for themselves. They also have a little console here too for storage. So if you want to put something here, like chargers or something, this does fold forward, like this for more storage. And this also is the way you fold flat when the seats fold flat. You have a full flat floor. I don't know if you saw it when we folded the back. That's the way to keep that going. You also see in the back here, this is where you have the camera for your third row seats to see. And each side of the third row seats has their own cup holder and their own power plug. There's no more battling over who gets to plug in their USB or USB-C devices. And you also have a full wall plug, which is a very popular feature in the Jeeps. You guys will love it. Guys, this is pretty much it. I'm going to show you the white one next. We're just going to walk around it really quickly, highlight some cool things in that one. The one next to us is Overland. This is the Summit Reserve. If you guys want one of these, they're coming. If you want to reserve them, give us a call, see what we have. We have about 13, 14 coming. We have 4 on the lot right now that are still available, but they go fast because this is new level in American luxury and prowess, and you guys just have to get it. Have to see it. The suede headliner, I mean, luxury redefined. I remember the first time I seen that suede headliner in the car. It was, I think, 2005 in Mercedes-Benz. And now, Jeep Grand Cherokee L, suede headliner, natural woods, beautiful leather, 10-inch screen, self-touch. Oh my god. Here's what I'm talking about. Remember what I mentioned with the keyless entry? You have the little ridges here now, so you can actually lock it and unlock it by having the key on you and just pressing the button here or putting your hand through the door handle. It's no longer just the front doors like it used to be. But here's the white one. Check it out. This is the Overland. It's a little bit less equipped because it's the Overland, but you will still see very similar design, very similar features, a little bit different coloring. No diamond stitching, but you still have the perforated leather seats and everything else. And here we actually have the unfolded third row, so you can take a look at that from here. Check this out. Very comfortable, nicely designed, easy to get in. You do have all these controls here too, so you can actually fold them from the back or from here. You don't have to do both. So it's amazing. And they're on both sides, so you don't have to pick which side you're on. Look at the ambient lighting here, since it's darker too, all throughout the vehicle to give you that nice ambiance that you want in a luxury SUV. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into our live stream of the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. More coming. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to see more of, and we'll definitely follow up more videos just like this. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. Hollywood. Look how high this raised. I know.